Hi guys, welcome back to All Things Wholesome. This is a channel where we discuss all things that teaches about money skills. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how to set financial goals efficiently. As I did promise on my last video, I think it was my December video where I shared my financial goals, and I did make a promise on that video that I am going to be doing a more detailed video on how to set financial goals using the 12-week year method. Without me wasting your time, let's get straight to the video. Have you ever set financial goals only to lose motivation within the first or second month? Well, today I am sharing how to achieve your financial goals using the 12-week year method. So I am going to be explaining what this method is and how to use it to your advantage. So this strategy breaks down big financial goals into small actionable steps so that you can see real results in a short period of time. So instead of you waiting the whole year to assess your progress, you can actually use the 12-week cycles as your mini year to assess your progress. So the idea here is to redefine the traditional 12-month year calendar into a 3-month year calendar. This helps you focus more on execution, as we know that 12 weeks is long enough to get things done, but short enough to give you a sense of agency, as we know that we tend to procrastinate if we have a long time to do something. So now we are going to be going through the steps. So we have 5 steps that we need to follow. I'm just going to be discussing those, and then we close off the video because I don't want this video to be too long. It should be short and sweet so that you get the idea. Step number 1, you need to define your financial goals. So you need to just write your financial goals. You don't have to put a timeline or anything. You just need to define what financial freedom means to you, and then write those financial goals that you have. Write them down. Do not sit and think about them. Write them down. This is important because whatever you write down, it's easy to remember than something that you always have to try to set your memory. We forget easily, especially as we grow older. So yeah, write it down. Define your financial goals. Do not put timeline or anything. Just whatever. When you think of financial freedom, define financial freedom to yourself, because financial freedom to many people it's different. My financial freedom may not be similar to your financial freedom. So just write down your financial goals. That's step number 1. So step number 2, you need to choose the financial goals that you want to focus on for the next 12 weeks. So here usually we need to have maybe 4 goals or less, not more than 4, so that it is manageable for you. What I usually do is I write down maybe a topic: savings. Under savings, I have maybe 1 financial goal. Investing, 1 financial goal. Budgeting, 1 financial goal. And debt management. Then I have 4 financial goals that I need to focus on for the next 12 weeks. And then your goals need to be SMART. So SMART meaning that your S stands for specific. Your goals need to be specific. M stands for measurable. You need to be able to measure your goal. And then A, your goals need to be achievable. Don't set unrealistic financial goals. Set something that is achievable. And R is for relevant. You need to have relevant financial goals. And lastly, T, time bound. So your goals need to be time bound. So once you have your 4 financial goals, you need to go to step number 3, which is breaking those financial goals into weekly actionable steps. So I'm going to try to make an example here. Let's use that example of 3,000. You want to save 3,000 within the next 3 months. In a week, you must be able to save 250. In a month, you must have 1,000, so that in 3 months, you have 3,000. That's how you break it down. These weekly actionable steps, they need to be so small that you will not even feel when you do them, like saving 250. It should be so manageable that it feels ridiculous not to do it, right? As we know that the key to success is execution. Here is where you are going to plan to do your things. You know that a certain date I must be doing 1, 2, 3. For example, that's 3,000 saving goal. So you would have maybe in a week, a day, maybe you say every Tuesdays I am going to be saving that 250. I'm going to be transferring my from my main account to the savings account, or you can automate that, but you know that Tuesdays I need to get this done. So step number 3 is about execution. You need to do these things. You can't just plan and leave it there. You need to be doing it, and you need a plan on how you are going to be doing that. You need to set a date that, okay, these are my non-negotiable appointments. I have to do this. Step number 4, you need to review your progress. So at the end of each week, you need to have a day where you sit down and you review, you go through what you did, what you didn't do, what you can work on, and then you apply it to the next week. So if ever you came across problems this week, you need to find alternative ways to avoid those problems. But if everything went fine, then you know that you are going to be doing that going forward. What I do, I usually have a day where I have a meeting with myself. You can do this with a partner if you have a partner or a friend. That's someone who's going to keep you accountable. So what you do in this meeting, you share your progress during the week, you know, so that if ever you didn't do something, that person can keep you accountable. Step number 5 is about reward or punishment. If ever you followed through your plan and you did everything, then you need to reward yourself. But if ever you didn't do something and you know that you were making excuses, then you need to punish yourself, you know, because you need to have these two, like, so that you are motivated to do more if ever you did well. And if you didn't do well, you're also motivated to do something because now of the punishment. So reward yourself if you did something good, if ever you stuck to your plan and you did whatever you're supposed to do. And if you're making excuses and didn't do something that you were supposed to do, have punishment so that next time you up your game, you know. So yeah, step number 5 is all about just assessing whether you did good or bad, and also putting the price on that, whether it is a reward or punishment. What you need to remember is that progress is better than perfection. So do not strive for perfection. As long as you're doing something, just make sure that you practice it, because practice makes perfect. Action is the key to success, as I did mention. So do not focus on perfection, focus on progress. Even small progress is progress, you know. They usually working out, when you are working out, they say a bad workout is the one that didn't happen, you know. So you can have a bad day and maybe you're not exercising as you usually do. At least you did it, you know. The bad one is where you made an excuse and just decided not to do it. So just because you've watched this far to the video, I believe that you're serious about learning about this. So I decided to just put a template that I use to track my weekly progress, even my monthly progress. So I know that it's not that visible, but as you can see there at the top, we have October 2024. So that's the month. We have week 1 until week 4, and then we have results per month. So this is where I assess my weekly progress per month. So what I do is I have a target. So let's say, let me take here for instance health goals. So the target here is to eat 8 fruits per month, and if you divide that into weekly, it means that I have to have 2 fruits per week. So if ever I have 1 or I don't have any, then it lowers my score per month. So this is motivational for me as well, because I have a score to live up to. As you can see there, we need 100% there. We don't need 50% or whatever. And you know that anything below a 50% is a fail. So yeah, that's the whole point of this thing, is just to motivate you to do more. This is just to thank you. This template is just to thank you for watching until this far, because I know a lot of people do not watch the video till the end. So yeah, you are going to be repeating that cycle, those 5 steps. You repeat them until you reach your 12 weeks, and then 12 weeks you have a meeting again where you assess the whole 12 weeks progress, and then you write down the things that you managed to do and eliminate the things that were challenges for you, and then apply that to the next 12 weeks. Please let me know in the comment section what financial goal you are going to be tackling first. Remember to start now, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. So don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, so that it is suggested to a larger audience. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and join the All Things Wholesome family. And don't forget to share this with your loved ones, your friends, your family members, anyone you think might need this information, because I know you're not a selfish person. You want this information to help other people. So thank you for allowing me in your space and lending me your ear. Always remember that I love you. Have a lovely, productive day.